Hey bro, welcome back to WebNovel channel. The apocalypse and zombies are enduring themes in comics. MCs often have some magical systems to gain power, so they can survive at the apocalypse and become the king of the apocalypse. But this comic is different. Our MC Ling Mo is actually dating a zombie. Its setting is somewhat similar to Demon Slayer, but one is about family ties and the other is about love. The female MC Lian, like Nezuko, possesses powerful force and fights side by side with the male MC. If you are also love Demon Slayer like me, I believe you will very interested in this comic. It was this comic called My Girlfriend is a Zombie. The comic has been updated with hundreds of chapters, so you don't have to worry about interruptions. The MC is called Ling Mo, an ordinary high school student. Like other comics, he suddenly encountered the apocalypse on an extremely ordinary day. His girlfriend, Lian, was riding a bus when the zombie crisis broke out, and unfortunately, she was infected. He survived and was surprised to find that he had the ability to control zombies, but only one at a time. With his unremitting efforts, he finally found his girlfriend, Lian. As expected, Lian mutated, miraculously. Although Lian was infected, she still had some human consciousness left. She killed the zombies around her and took out a green capsule from the zombie's head. This capsule contained a large amount of zombie viruses. After Lian consumed it, her strength increased and she evolved, but her appearance was no different from that of humans. After some research, it turns out that Lian mutated into a high-level zombie, and there is a possibility of returning to human form. So Ling Mo activated his skills to control Lian with his mental power and embarked on a journey to restore Lian to a human. After a fight, Lian's clothes were torn and her body was covered in blood. So Ling Mo took Lian to the clothing store, wanting to take some clothes for Lian. So are these two going on a date to go shopping in the apocalypse? Zombies surrounded the door of the clothing store. Because Lian was very eager for the capsule, she quickly killed the zombies. The moment Lian ate the capsule, Ling Mo found that his body also received power. However, it's currently impossible to know the reason. They entered the clothing store to choose clothes. Lian didn't have human consciousness yet and didn't know how to dress, so Ling Mo could only reluctantly help her change clothes. After changing clothes and following the routine, the next step is to change weapons and increase the force value. So they came to Wang's knife shop and were surprised to find that there was actually a high-level mutant zombie hidden in the shop. This zombie had a higher force value than ordinary zombies. It took them a long time to kill it and got a precious dagger. The dagger was extremely sharp and very light. Ling Mo took the knife away and used it as his own weapon. Just a heads up, remember this dagger. Costumes and weapons get. As the plot progresses, some new characters will need to appear. After Ling Mo fed Lian the capsule, his strength increased again. Suddenly, he heard the sound of fighting outside. Ling Mo stood at the window and looked at it. It was a long-haired girl and a boy fighting zombies. The girl didn't have a trace of timidity. Instead, her face was full of confidence and her skills were very strong. She killed all the zombies in a short time. The girl's name is Shanna, and because Ling Mo also joins the fight, Shanna brings Ling Mo and Lian back to their safety. It turns out that there is a group of survivors here. They are students in a boarding school, and the school is full of zombies. Shanna led some people out to find a safe place and then returned to the school to rescue them. But they have no fighting power, so they still rely on Shanna to protect them. You know, in the apocalypse, it's not easy to protect yourself, so it's really rare for Shanna to protect a group of people who can't fight, but at the end that are often harmed by these people. Shanna recognized Ling Mo's dagger as coming from Wang's knife shop. It turned out that the maker of the dagger was Shanna's cousin Wang Tong. Shanna asked Ling Mo to join the fight and help her return to school to save the survivors who are still in the school because Ling Mo had taken the dagger. Ling Mo wanted Lian to get more capsules. There were many zombies near the school, so he agreed to Shanna's request. But how could it be possible to successfully carry so many people? In actual operations, many people were bitten by zombies, and some even pushed their companions into the zombies in order to protect themselves. Luke Sin, a kid from a wealthy family, was also bitten and infected. Luke Sin is usually very domineering, but now he has been bitten by a zombie and will mutate soon. Shanna was helpless when she saw this situation, but for everyone's safety, she finally decided to keep Luke Sin here. At this time, Luke Sin cursed Shanna and Ling Mo with hatred. Okay, remember Luke Sin. He will be a turning point in the plot. With Ling Mo's help, Shanna returned to school smoothly, and Ling Mo also left Shanna. He was looking for a way to return Lian to normal, so he needed a lot of capsules. Shanna enters the school to see if there are any survivors. Unfortunately, when she opened the door, only a few teachers were still alive. They seemed to have seen gods crying and begging Shanna to take them away. But as Shanna looked inside, a shocking scene happened. Because they were trapped here for too long and didn't dare to go out to find food, they actually killed each other in the room and ate the flesh of their companions to satisfy their hunger. In the end, the students were defeated by the teacher's power. Ridiculous! They were not bitten by zombies, but killed by their own companions. This is the humanity we often see in apocalyptic themes. In the apocalypse, there will be characters like Shanna who bravely protect others, and there will also be characters who harm others in order to protect themselves. Shanna couldn't bear it anymore, so she killed him without any hesitation. But the zombies here will not let them go, and Shanna wants to take her companions back to their original safety. At this time, a zombie suddenly jumped out from behind. It's Luke Sin. He has mutated and can actually speak. He is here for revenge. Luke Sin became extremely powerful after mutating, and Shanna had just experienced a battle so lost to Luke Sin. Luke Sin knocked Shanna unconscious and took her away, asked the green-haired boy next to her to find Ling Mo and tell Ling Mo that Luke Sin was waiting for him in the boys' dormitory. If he didn't come, he will kill Shanna. Ling Mo, where are you? The story comes to an end at this point. I believe that Luke Sin's ending must be to be killed, but if a mutated zombie and a comatose human are in the same room alone, will Shanna be bitten? Want to know what happens next? Subscribe to my channel and I will explain it in subsequent videos, or you can also search My Girlfriend is a Zombie on WebNovel to read. Making videos is not easy. Please give me a like. See you in the next video. Bye bye.